flippers, and a wetsuit.
They're part of Angela Kelly's uniform this morning. Good morning, Ange.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Well, we've been learning how to scuba dive this morning, and it's a good time to learn how, because a lot of people in the area like to dive locally in the Great Lakes, the Bay of Green Bay. I mean, you name it. So a lot of people are taking classes right now, aren't they, Al?
They are. The weather's warming up and the water's clear and we're having a good time.
Al Ponkey is the owner of the Green Bay Scuba Shop. And Al, let's kind of give people a recap this morning of what we've learned. If you could kind of go over some of the gear that we're wearing, the very heavy gear.
Sure. You're wearing a mask so you can see underwater. Then we have the buoyancy compensator, which holds your tank on and compensates for the weight that you wear to go down. So that's the vest you're wearing. And then on the tank itself, you have the gauges and the regulators so you can breathe underwater. And the gauges will tell you how much air is left in your tank and how deep you are so that you don't hurt yourself on the way back up. And then you have your flippers so that you can propel yourself underwater, which is real nice.
Okay. Now, how can people sign up to take a class with you?
If they can go to my website and whatever date works for them will be fine. Otherwise, give us a call at the shop, and we've got certain dates that are available to go.
Yeah, and actually just go to fox11online.com because we have your website linked up to ours. And can anybody scuba dive?
Yes. Anybody from 10 years old until they're 80 years old can dive, as long as it's not a medical issue. And we train them how to be safe underwater.
Okay. One thing you're going to show me how to do right now, it's called a great stride.
Giant stride.
A giant stride. And before you show me, explain what it is and why it's important to learn.
This is the way that we enter the water when we're off of a dive boat. We know that there's nothing below us that we're going to hit, so this is the way we get into the water safely.
Okay, I'm going to let you go ahead. And they actually had me do a practice one of these because it's not as easy as it looks. And all of this equipment that I'm wearing is an extra 55 pounds. So it's actually very heavy when you're wearing it out of the water. So let's take a look at Al do the giant stride. Something you would do right off the boat if you were really diving. Now, when he put his hand on his head, that means he's okay. So I'm going to hang up the microphone here, Pete and Rachel. In a little bit.
See ya.
Now we're going to watch Angela do the giant stride. See if she's got it down yet. Getting the flippers on.
It does look easy, like she said, but then you think about the equipment and the flippers and everything you have, and you have to get away from that.
Well, even just walking in flippers, you can kind of clumsy. Awkward.
I know, last night when I had them on in the backyard, I was thinking,
could somebody get a picture of Pete and flippers? That would be awesome. I needed them in my backyard. It's a pond. Here she goes.
Everything's set here.
Looks good.
All right.
And
there she goes.
She's up and she's safe.
Yep.
Awesome. Good job, Angela.
See ya.
See ya.